Hello guys, today I want to talk to you about a huge change that have been posted as a blue post today. The change will happen tomorrow, the 14th of April. So this change consists of a boost nerf, so all boosting will be nerfed. I'm going to show you the posts. So here, the Burning Crusade Classic dungeons, player must participate in combat to receive experience from dungeons. So what does this mean? If you're going to be boosted in Slave Pains or Shadow Labs, if you're not going to participate in the combat, so you're not dealing damage or healing damage or something like that, you won't receive experience, or you will receive less. So I don't know exactly what do they mean, but you have to participate in combat. I don't know if buffing, healing, or dealing one damage counts or no. Maybe you have to deal like 10% damage or something like that. I don't know how they're going to apply that, but in general you have to participate in combat. Maybe you have to just be in combat, I don't know, but it's a huge nerf for boosting, which mean that there is a huge change to the economy, because boosters, they drop a lot of green item, they drop a lot of blue item and epic item. They drop a huge amount of items, and by reducing the item, because they're not going to be boosting, on top of that, like if, let's say for example, there is 100 boosts that happen in an hour, so there is 100 clear, and all those items will be disenchanted or sold. The fell armament will be sold, the mark of Sargeras will be sold, so all that will be reduced. Like if you have 100 boosts, now you're going to have less. Probably people will find a way to steal boosts, but this will be reduced highly. So from 100 it will be like 20, or people will be able to join boosting groups, but they will have to deal damage or something like that. There will be people who still want to be boosted, but they will not be AFK like before. People before, they stay AFK inside of the dungeon and receive the boost. So now maybe they have to play the game, but some people, if they're going to play the game, they won't be keen to pay or give gold to boosters. They will say, if I'm playing, what am I paying you? So the number of boosting group will be reduced highly. So the green items, the blue item, the epic item, the fell armament, the cloth, even the road gold inside of the economy will be reduced highly. Second, the amount of loot dropped by non-boss enemies in high-level dungeon is now determined by how many players participate in the kill. So if a pack of mobs will be killed by 1 or 2 characters, will give less loot than a group killed by 5 or 4 players. So even if the boosters will not boost people and they want to farm trash pack, they will have less loot than usual. So it's the same thing, that the green items, the blue items, the epic item, the cloth, the fell armament, the mark of Sargeras will be less. So the price of those items will be up, and also the new farm that will be very popular right now, I think it will be the stealth runs with druid or rogue and killing the bosses, because as you can see, non-boss enemies. So if you're playing a druid or a rogue like me, I do a lot of stealth runs. So if you're playing a druid and you will go to the last boss, kill him, like in Sethek or Rampart, you just target the bosses, you will have more value, because the boosters, they drop, and trust me on this, they drop a lot of blue items that they will disenchant. So the disenchant material will go up in price, especially the green materials, like the dusts and the essence, they will go up in price. The fell armament, the open world farm will be more popular now, because all the boosters will just go in the open world. Maybe they will find the ways to boost in the open world, I don't know. But what you can do right now for gold farming is to target bosses and make groups that will farm the dungeon for loot and share the loot. Like it will always be faster than killing mobs one by one if you do a group to just farm trash and share the loot. But I know it's not going to be popular, this type of farm, but it can maybe be the next big thing. Here they say that the amount of loot dropped by non-boss enemy in high-level dungeons. So I don't know what high-level dungeon means. Maybe it means 60 plus. If it's 60 plus, so Stratholm and Scholomance will be affected. Because if you see the opinion of Blizzard, beside this, where they say that players are not participating in combat, but here it can lead to detrimental economic effects. So if they're going to target the economic effect, all of the economic effect, they might also target Stratholm and Scholomance. If they're just going to have this hotfix so people participate in meaningful gameplay, they won't. So maybe they will nerf Stratholm and Scholomance. I don't know, but I don't think so. I think this is targeted to Outland dungeons. So let's say tomorrow, let's see what this change will be. But I advise you to start targeting farm of bosses, boss farm. You can sell the loot or disenchant the loot or something like that. It will be the next big thing. Thank you for watching and bye bye.